Are you tired of relabeling your SSTO single stage to ocean? Do you want to go faster with less engines? Is balancing your fuel getting too annoying? Welcome to 5 Steps on Optimizing Your Spaceplane. I am JK, your engineering instructor for today. Tip 1. Use fairings. If you watch any random SSTO tutorial, you'd build something like this. You may also remember that reducing drag can be just as important as adding boosters. Normal fuselage parts are fairly draggy, especially the Mark II type, which tries to be a wing but only adds to drag. Here, we rebuilt the legacy SSTO with the fairing while preserving the same fuel and engines. If you want to deploy a payload, no worries, just don't close the fairing completely because open holes apparently in the back is fine. And look, it's going faster! Tip 2. Put your wings and engines in the middle. If you've taken basic physics before, you'll remember that inertia is mass times the squared distance from the rotation axis. For legacy SSTOs, a large chunk of your mass, the engines, is situated at the back far from your axis of pitch. Thus, you can move your engines and wings to the center of the axis, not only reducing inertia but also making it easier to balance fuel. Now, the torque provided by your elevators will have much easier time maneuvering the craft. Tip 3. Angle your wings 5 degrees. Here's a fun fact on KSP aerodynamics. Airfoils don't exist, and lift from wings is generated entirely from angle of attack. Since wings have much better lift-to-drag ratio than the fuselage, you want the wings to angle up 5 degrees to do the lifting while your craft body points forward to minimize drag. And here is our new SSTO. I have remade the wing to make it more suited to the current design and replaced the excessive vertical stabilizers. Look, takeoff is much easier. Tip 4. Cover up your exposed nodes. For some reason, KSP hates exposed nodes, and they create lots of drag. Thus, cover up your engine's rear nodes with the nose cone and offset them into the fairing. Done! Look, the drag on the engines is much smaller. Tip 5. Remove unnecessary mass. As you may notice, the SSTO is accelerating and climbing very quickly now. We actually don't need so many engines running, nor as much wing area or oxidizer, since we can go much faster on jets. We can remove 2 Rapier combined cycled engines, rear rocket fuel tank, and part of the wing. And here we are ready to fly. Finally, here is a side-by-side flight of our original legacy SSTO versus the modified one. As you can see, the delta V in orbit of our modified spaceplane far exceeds that of the legacy version despite not having as much fuel or engines. Our modified spaceplane is also more maneuverable and stable. That's it for today's guide. Do us a favor, like, comment, and share this video for the many new players in Kerbal Space Program. Lastly, thanks for watching.